Yeah! I can't feel. I won't be ignored anymore. I won't be ignored. Dude. Bro. Alright. Let's talk about this. Oh my god, bro. The fucking work, man. And I couldn't watch the fucking the Summer Games Fest. And then I took a peek. I just looked at the stream and Resident Evil 9 was on and I almost started crying, bro. Oh my fucking god, man. As soon as I go back to work, Resident Evil 9 gets announced and I can't even react to it, bro. What the fuck? Jack, can I get some rips? Can I get some rips in the chat, please? That was the wrong button. Well, down. Yo, what if I just started breakdancing? What if I just started breakdancing? We're doing the worm or something. This is crazy. This is amazing. One day you're on top of the next, you having your baby. This ain't down, round, Make sound, yeah. I kill fear. They need air. Done that. Drop shit, they can run it back. Yo. Take it back. Have fun with that. Cause I'm gone. I'm gone. For so long. Woo. Oh. It was amazing. One day you're on top of the next, she having your baby, living like you get down, when they come around, I make it sound, I'm gone. So long, I'm gone. For so long. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been at work all day. I'm happy to be home. I had to drink my liquid IV. I got my burrito here. We're about to react to this fucking game that I almost cried because I couldn't watch. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. I was just so excited, bro. I was excited. I wanted, like, we were so close to having an announcement at the State of Play, and then this was the last chance at the Summer Games Fest for Resident Evil 9. I know there was a bunch of other games. We'll get into those, but Resident Evil 9 is my fucking focus. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? My main focus. My main focus. Does it look good? I trimmed it up. Don't mind this. God, why the fuck do I got so much razor burn? Jesus. Does it look good? Fuck no, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. We're good. You. Yeah. 5, 2, think about it. Think about it. No. Hey. Okay, chat, really quickly. Really quickly, do I have some stories to tell y'all, man? It's been a weird little bit of time. It's been weird week. I went back to work. I have been working a lot. I miss having all my free time. But I've been back to work. I've been around the homies. Why are we lagging? Are we lagging on YouTube? Hello, YouTube. Oh, I can't say their name. Are we lagging? Is the bitrate too high for 720? For 720? Are we buffering? Are we buffering? Are we buffering? No, I think we're good. My forehead's a little shiny. I just showered, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. My euphoria. Euphoria. Oh. And eyes. Pain. Goes away. Alright, I'm sorry. I've been kind of tweaking. Okay, back to the stories. Okay. I have been back to work. What the fuck? Hold on. What did I just see? Okay, never mind. I've been back to work. Back to work. We started work again. And now? Why are we rubber banding? Twitch, fix your stupid. I'm just kidding. It's not Twitch. I don't know if it's me though. My bitrate might be a little too high for 720, but I'm trying to start streaming at 720 so it's a better experience for y'all. You know what I mean? For real. But okay. All right. Where do we start? Here we go. So I started work again. I've been back to work. I've been working full-time hours again. Even though I'm probably not supposed to, but we're not going to talk about that, you know. But okay, here's. So I've been back hanging out with the homies. I've been back kind of trying to do normal things again. I started work again this week, okay? So I went back to work. I've been back with the homies. What the hell? Chat, did y'all see that? I don't know. Anyways, so we've been back to work. We've been basically, I went back. I started hanging out with like a bunch of the guys at work, a bunch of the homies, kind of get back into things. I've been sitting in the house for 4.5 months. Social battery is starting to regrow. You know, it's starting to kind of, you know, get back up there. Slowly. It's definitely taking some time. However, I'm definitely like, I'm enjoying kind of just, you know, shooting the shit with my homies, shooting the shit. I went back and I've not been trying to get too comfortable too quick, but at the same time, like, I'm having fun. Yesterday was funny, bro. Me and one of the homies at work, we were just talking. I mean, you know, my leg's still kind of in disrepair. I mean, it's been repaired, but it's still healing. But yesterday, I was sitting at the desk with one of the homies, and we were just talking about stuff. And I decided for some reason I was gonna do the little tongue finger whistle thing that I do. You know, that thing. But I did it so well that it was so unbelievably loud. I made ringing in my right eardrum, and I made everybody in that building quiet. It was fucking hilarious. But like the thing was, I was standing up, so everybody was looking at me, and I just let out the loudest whistle I've ever done. And that shit was funny, bro. It was crazy. But then the homie was standing right next to me, and he just looks at me and he just starts dying laughing. And we both just started dying laughing because like I just like completely made the whole building dead silent. I didn't mean to. I was just messing around with the home. What the hell? Bro. What is that? Did you see that? What do we got going on in the background? Load on again. But yeah, so it was just something funny that happened. I don't know, man. It's just been good to be able to kind of socialize again. I don't know. Life is in a weird spot. Life is definitely in a weird spot. I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of things. Like, I got a lot of plans. I've been saying this for months, you know. Lots of plans, lots of things to do, lots of ideas. Just not enough time to do them all. So I got to figure everything out. I'm just having fun, you know what I mean? Just chilling, doing my thing. I don't know what's going on in the background with the TV, but you know, You're having fun though. It's good to be back. There's a lot to cover today. Yo, what's going on? Wait. The chat pops up on the corner of the screen for me? I've never seen that. That is insane. Yo, the vertical platforms can't see it, but the horizontal platforms, you know, the purple one and the red one, the chat popped up in the little up here. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that before. Yo. That was the wrong button. But No, I've been having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm kind of sad I didn't get to react to Resident Evil today, but so what we got? We've got, turn that damn music off. We've got this Resident Evil Requiem. Is that how you say that word? Can I spell? I don't know. Okay, here we go. So, all right. I saw Mortal Show when we were streaming earlier for about 11 minutes on my lunch break. We saw Mortal Show. We saw this stupid Fortnite thing that I don't care about. Death Stranding 2. And then that's about it. I got to see the first three. I think I almost saw this one. When did Resident Evil when did it start? I know Liza P is supposed to be out today. Lego Voyagers, Nicktoons, and the Dice of Destiny. They made a Nicktoons game? Are you serious? That's insane. End of Abyss, Code Vein. I saw these when I was taking Atomic Heart 2. Did we really need an Atomic Heart 2? Are you kidding me? Get out! What are you talking about, bro? Chat, I don't think I understand how sound effects work. Where is Resident Evil? What are we doing here? World premiere. World premiere of what? Did they take it? Did they crop it out? Did they cut it out? Hold on. Hold on. The cops show up? What the hell? Chat, bear with me. I do kind of have a headache and these lights are a little bright in my eyeballs, so yeah. Let's see here. Chill. Here we go. I don't think Coconut Mall is what I was thinking. Oh, this is a banger. Oh my god, this is a banger. Listen to this. This is a certified banger, bro. What y'all know about this? Turn it down, though. Dude, I love this song. Hold on, turn it up. Yeah! Hold on.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the
What is
first
this?
time. Well, there's much events
What is this?
Sunday.
What is this?
With a sum.
Nothing. Where is Liza P, Nicktoons? Can I not read? Where is Resident Evil, whatever it's called? I mean, what does this mean? Here we go. Where? What? It was the last one. Splitgate 2. Street Fighter 6. Mecha Break. Lego Party. Hitman. Exclusive Target. Mind's Eye. Scum. First Descendant Breakthrough. Did we really need another First Descendant game? What y'all think? Deadpool?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
What?
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a medical.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They announce a Deadpool game for the Oculus? Are you serious, bro?
Quest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm sorry. That kind of just ruined the whole mood. Bro, what? Wait.
All right. This is a special. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final boss.
Why?
All
What
right,
is?
well,
Wait. What is that?
It says. If one, debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam, and 3, you're gonna do me a solid that will. All right, let's take a look.
Bro, are you kidding me, man? I'm so butthurt on that. Another Deadpool game, but it's Oculus? Who thought that was a good idea, man? Bro, what the oh my god, bro. What is wrong with you? Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea? Are we really? This is so loud. Okay. That's cool and all, but I don't know if I care about that game as much as I care about Resident Evil. I don't think I care about that as much as I care about Resident Evil. Liza P. Overture. Where did it go? Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Yo. Yo. Hold on. 4K? Load it up. Where's it at? Is it at 4K? Load that up. Bro, 4K and 4K only. Oh my god. Dude. This looks amazing. Yo, what is that? A Gyarados? Resident Evil 4 reference? Hold on. Yeah, Dante from DMC? Who is this? Bro, the weapons, the fighting animation, it looks amazing, bro. The bosses are crazy looking. I am excited for, like, I haven't played Liza P yet. I've played it a little bit actually. Oh my god, and it's available today, bro. I'm excited, man.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right.
Yes, sir.
Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity.
Hold on. Relax. Okay. Liza P. Overture. Where did that go? One Punch Man. I saw that. I'm really sad about Deadpool. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Damn Oculus, bro. What the... Stronger than heaven. Split gate. Into the unwell. Epic store. Epic store. What is that? They have an advertisement for the Epic store? What are we even doing, bro? Scum, Mind's Eye, Hitman, Elusive Target, Lego Party, Windgate, Blighted, Ill, Mecha Break, Infinitesimal. I don't know how to read this word. What is this word?
Huh? Huh?
Last Flag. What? Wait. That really just hurt my ears. Who did that? Can you please not do that? Who did that? That really hurt my ears. Who made Game Science? What is this? Okay. I guess not. That's not what I thought it was. Huh?
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Why did that like give me Stellar Blade vibes?
Fate is all set in stone.
That music, it kind of did for a second. Yo, those eyes, red eyes. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. This gives... This gives me like Wukong, Souls-like, Stellar Blade, Fantasy, Elden Ring? Oh, wait, I might have to...
To finally
Okay, please stop.
awaken you.
Please don't. Yo. That looks good. That looks pretty good. I like that. Dude, the Souls-like games that have been coming out recently have been hitting, man. They've been hitting. What is this? Is this that Wu-Tang game? Is that what that was? No? Bro. Minecraft DLC? Bro, can somebody pin this comment to the top, please? Is that the... No. Yeah, can somebody pin the comment to the top and not that one? It is. Into the unwell. Split gate. What is good with split gate?
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They're splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast. You can't stop it. You can't.
Is this what song I think it is?
Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God.
Split gate did good enough for them to do a second one? I figured this was gonna... Okay, no, I'm about to get copyrighted. Nope. Oh. Wait, I don't want to do Resident Evil just yet, but oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm excited. What is this board that I can't read? Epic Publishing presents mixture of PC, mix of footage. Okay.
Mechanicals approaching.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. want to look at Mortal Shell. This game looked insane. Oh my god, this game looks good. It looks good. Shh, be quiet. Listen.
You might be.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, what was the song? Ooh. Dude. The character models look badass. Like, insane character design. Oh my god.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Oh my god. The combat is insane. God, whoa, what the f- Hold on. Hey, can we zoom in on that? Okay, never mind, don't. Nothing? Chat, I didn't say anything. Don't clip that. That is kind of crazy though, I'm not gonna lie.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
Bro. The world design, the character design, the combat, the atmosphere is insane. Like, this looks like such a... It's insane to me. I haven't played the first Mortal Shell, but this makes me want to play the first Mortal Shell. Like, hold on. Let me just look. Let me open up Steam. Hold on. Let me just open up Steam really quick. Give me a second. Yeah. What y'all know about this song? Well. I guess Mortal Shell got mixed reviews. I don't know. I wonder... That's not good. Why has it got mixed reviews? Why? Mortal Shell looks good and did a great job on the atmosphere. The reasons I didn't like it is the messy copy and pasting enemies, but okay, yeah. Souls-like action RPG with a dark, mysterious world with punishing combat. Soundtrack and atmosphere amazing. Made you like the game. Made you feel like the game is going to be something epic, but sadly it is not. The game is very short, lacks a meaningful story. Oh, nah, bro. Why would they do that? What? A bad story. Is the DLC better? There's a DLC? Hold on. Is the DLC better? Nope. Bro, how do you drop the ball that bad, man? Bro, I hope the new one is so much better. Please. Please. The second one looks so good. Why would you do this? Come on, dude. Please. When did this one come out? Hold on. 2021. Okay, it's been 4 years. If you don't do a good job in 4 years, you might just need to wrap it up, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, when is there an announcement or like a reveal date? 2026. Which list now? So there's not an actual, there's not a reveal date or a release date. Mortal Shell 2. Alright. Wishlist that, follow that. I'm excited for that. It comes out next year. Well, bro. Cold Symmetry and Play Stack. Please do
a good job. Please.
Please. Oh my god. It looks amazing. If they don't do a good job. Get out! Anyways. This chat was the worst chat I've ever seen. Bro. Every chat that is about any kind of announcement or games or anything, you can't please everybody. So that makes it where the chat is going to be awful. Just turn it off. Don't look at it because it's going to be bad. People are going to be mad. No Bloodborne 2 or no Bloodborne remake, remaster. No Sly Cooper. Okay, no, I definitely want Sly Cooper. No Dino Crisis. No Silent Hill 3 remake. I want that one too though, low-key though, but like no okay. First Descendant Breakthrough, Deadpool. Bro, I'm sorry, but I'm butthurt about the Deadpool game. It being a Oculus game. Bro, man, come on, dude. Bro, I could kick my monitor right now, bro. Like, that makes me just want to kick a doorknob, bro. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. This is a mobile game. No. Well, I guess we gotta look at the Atomic Heart 2 trailer. Okay. Okay, before we even start this. Why? Did we need this? Look at me and tell me we needed this. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Did we actually need this? What's good, Owen? What's going on? Good to see you, bro. Did we actually need this game? Like, for real. Did we actually need Atomic Heart 2? Play the damn trailer.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe.
What is that? What are these things? Are they like 3D printing animals?
If they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Bro, what are we doing?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us.
What are we doing?
Time has not come yet for this.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
The dawn of a new era.
A fight cake? What does that even mean?
The era of Atomic Heart.
What does that mean? Having a good time. I'm getting copyrighted. I'm copyrighted. I have to sing so much louder so that YouTube doesn't copyright me. Please, please stop. Why is this? Bro, I can't watch this. Like a fight kid, like an old fighting game. Okay, that would be kind of fire. I might do. I could do that maybe. Okay. Turn on audio ducking. All right. Play it. I gotta keep talking so that I don't get copyrighted. Please stop. I don't really care about this game. I just want to see why they would make this game again. What they were doing here, man. Please. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna get. They're gonna clap the stream. Please stop. Please stop now. Please stop. What the? Yo. Did we? Oh.
Captain.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck is we doing, bro? Bro. Hold on, clip that real quick. This is a peak stream, bro. This is a peak stream. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hey. Bro. I will just say it now. I will say it here and I will say it now. Atomic Heart is straight Gooner coded, bro. For real. Like, bro. What are we doing? Okay, are we good? 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 Okay. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I'm tweaking. Well, I guess I see why people wanted this game. Oh my god. What is this game rated? It's got to be rated above M. Yo, that is straight. This game is straight goon, bro.
That's right. Atomic
This game is made for the gooners.
Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish.
Or the gooners.
A spiritual successor to the first game with a retro futuristic world on a global scale. And this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But
yeah, there's definitely player freedom.
Today.
Player freedom. Yeah, free to go. What the?
Is it recording?
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, it is.
I was wondering what
It's
this
in the
is.
sky,
Yeah, the freedom is the freedom to go.
a giant cube.
Okay, we've had enough Atomic Heart. Not gonna lie to you. Bro, this is not what I was at. I was wondering. Soothing and relaxing Nintendo music to chill out to. Let's see, is this good? Oh my god. Banger first. Oh my god. Banger first song. Oh my god, bro. This song makes me want to cry, bro. It's so beautiful. It throws me back to when I was a little kid. This was a time when I was so... Oh my god, bro. Okay. I almost did shed a tear. Bro, I have got to add this to the video game playlist. Bro, it's so beautiful. Cosmic Cove Galaxy, bro. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is one of my favorite Mario games of all time, bro. They don't make games like they used to, man. Like, this was peak, bro. Like, this music, they did not have to cook this hard. Bro. What are we doing, man? Dude. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta stop before I start crying. Wait, isn't this game out? I thought I saw this game at work today.
I trust you. No.
What do we got? I'm good.
And just getting started.
I'm good. I'm good. The RE9 drop was diabolical and fantastic at the same time. Wait of years is finally over. No way they made Eggman T-pose during mid-trailer. No way. Look at that. Bro, he really hit the T-pose. Bro, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They knew people were going to catch that. He literally hit the... Dude, he literally hit the... Oh my god. That's hilarious. Okay, Arc Raiders. Code Vein, End of Abyss. What is this? What is this? Okay, one, this is either another Souls-like or like a Diablo-style RPG.
Time.
Or Valorant.
For some,
Huh?
it heals. For others, it wounds.
Yo, what did you just do?
And for our world, it promises only oblivion.
Oblivion. Okay.
Our hopes lost long ago. But you,
Anime Souls style game?
you have the power to change all of this.
Is this made by Riot? Who is this made by? This is definitely anime. Why is it like,
If time were a weapon to
why is it
wield,
like high resolution but with like anime style
could
characters?
you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll
Huh?
find how to save us all.
Okay, no, this is definitely not. I mean, I guess Souls-like kind of reminds me more of like Stellar Blade. I don't know what the comparison is besides Stellar Blade because I haven't really played many games besides Stellar Blade, you know? Stellar Blade was good, and I'm glad it's on PC, and I think, aren't they doing a DLC or something? Like an actual, like, gameplay DLC? I mean, that's cool. It's not really my bag. I'm not gonna lie. That's cool and all, but that's not really my bag. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I have to see more gameplay. Okay. End of Abyss. Epic Games Publishing. Did we see this already? Okay. Horror game, maybe? Space horror? I don't know. Okay, I already don't know if I like the direction. This doesn't seem like my type of game at all. No. I'm sorry, that's not my type of game. I don't think it's a bad game. It looks good, but it's just not my bag, bro. The Cube. Oh wait, that's Atomic Heart.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky.
Marvel.
This isn't hell.
Ah.
Oh my world. What is this place?
Dude. The way that some of these games have been looking recently, like, we are truly in a different era of gaming. And it's only just beginning. It's not even close to being, like, you know? Oh, this is cool. I definitely think Capcom having multiple, like, hit titles coming out recently is going to be good for them. I'm scared though. I'm scared.
same thing, Musashi.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to watch the rest of this right now. I just want to get to Resident Evil. Felt the boxing killer in. Yo, you can't say that word. Arc Raiders. Memories in Orbit. Out of the Worlds. Oh, the new Mafia game. Let's see about that. Cinematic captures on PC, not actual gameplay.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Dude.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
This game looks beautiful too.
My family. My beautiful daughter.
It looks
Isabella.
amazing.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. We need more cinematic, like Red Dead, Uncharted, like cinematic games like this. Games that have the cinematic gameplay, but also goes to like the, you know, like Mafia, GTA, Red Dead, like there's such good examples. We need more games like that, but they take so long to make. So I get why we don't have so many of them, but this looks amazing, dude.
The client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to teach them a lesson.
I mean, and especially like compared to older Mafia games, like this is amazing.
This is between us and Spadaro.
I mean, Mafia is amazing, but it's like this quality is insane.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Dude, I've been wanting to play all of the Mafia games, especially on stream. So this is one I'm excited for.
When Isabella became involved.
Why did you just dead like him, bro? What is wrong with you?
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
I think a lot of people compare this to like Red Dead or like Uncharted or something like that.
Choose who we are.
It's exciting.
And who are you, Enzo?
Dude. Wait, that went so quick. Is there a date yet? Pre-order. August. Oh, it comes out this year. I did not know that. Oh my god. I did not know this game comes out in August. That's not long. That's 2 months. Bro, I did not know that. August is insane. That's cool though. That is cool. I'm excited for that. I need to get on, man. I need to get on. I need to get on the Mafia grind. What else do we got? Street Fighter 6. What is this? Just another character?
Let's rumble.
Huh? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Next. I love Street Fighter. I haven't played a Street Fighter in a long time though. I'm not really feeling that right this second. What is ill? I'm curious. Mudfish Powerhouse. Team Clout. What are we looking at here? What is this? This is not what I was expecting when that is what came up. This is the same studio that did Atomic Heart, right? Bro. What? This game is disturbing. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we looking at right now? What is going on? Okay. Oh, hell no. Oh, nah. Oh my god. That was crazy.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha.
Okay, what do we got next? Blighted. I'm curious.
Looking over this.
Nope. I know exactly what that is gonna be like. It's not my game. Wildgate? No. Chrono Odyssey?
I saw my world fall to ash.
What are we looking at? When the voids call. Or when the void calls.
Try as I might to farther advance. 'Twas all for
What
naught.
is this? I don't know how many times heroes must be, or heroes must rise can be used in trailers.
Stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
Souls-like gameplay.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of
What company is this made by again?
to save what remains of our broken worlds? You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Chrono Odyssey.
awaits.
Playtest on Steam, June 20th. Oh. We might need to try that out. I kind of like that. That did look good. Let's add that to the list. Add that to the list. Hold on. Oh my god, bro. This song is so beautiful. Bro, it's so pretty. Boom, boom. Dude, this is so good. I love this song. Mortal Shell 2. Alright, Bro, Owen, what are you talking about, dude? What? What? I don't know. Dude, I got a headache. I took ibuprofen an hour ago and it's not helping. Over an hour ago at this point. Look at this. Got my burrito. Oh my god. I was so hungry. Rise of the Okay. Chat, what other games do I add to my list? What other games? Inspired by a true story. What is this? Whoa. This looks like this is gonna be mad emotional.
At the front of the dinner table, where he used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg.
This is getting really dark really quickly.
Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates.
Okay. This is taking a turn that I did not expect. A horror game of some kind. Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I'll feed, and I will bloom.
Okay. I don't really know what I think about that. A little strange. That's okay. Dune Awakening. I don't really care much about Dune. Out of Worlds. What else? What else? What else? What else? This kind of looked good. This looked good.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
We'll add that to the list.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Okay. Added that to the list. Okay. Into the Unwell. Nope. Give it a chance. Nope. Bro, what do you mean? Bro, what do you mean? How is there inactivity? What do you... Bro, there's audio coming through. What does that even mean? Okay, last flag? Okay, this is 100% not what I thought. It's not my type of game, man. Kind of reminds me of like TF2 or something. I don't know. What else? What else? What else? What else? Lego Party.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party! Get ready for a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
I'm good. There's another Lego game, right? I thought there was another one. Voyagers. You dissing TF2? Nah, I'm not dissing TF2. I just... That's what it reminded me of. What is this? TF2 is a classic. What are we doing? What is this? Okay, I like the aspect. Not my game. Did I say TF2 is not my game? I mean, I don't really play TF2. Like, I don't have a problem with TF2. It's a classic. It's just I don't really play it. I never have really played it. I like the aspect of Lego Voyagers. Not my game either. This though, I'm excited on. Nicktoons. Okay, what? Hold on. What is the name called? Fuck, I just skipped. What is this?
What the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Dying Light. Yeah. Okay. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Let's see. Let's see what we got here.
A great evil would emerge.
Great evil.
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Oh my god. No. No. What are they doing? Bro, that wasn't even a really... They didn't even show us anything. They just showed us SpongeBob spinning. Bro, what was that? Oh yeah, Dying Light. Oh, and I'll play TF2 just for you. Not tonight. I don't know when. Maybe never. But someday I will.
What can you tell me about the...
Nobody asked for SpongeBob Dota? No, you're not lying, bro.
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting
Not
with humans
lying.
like they're lab rats.
Bro, that's exactly what that is too. Whoa.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
SpongeBob Dota is insane. That's funny. Wait, hold on. Chat, did Dying Light 2 actually do good? I didn't hear. I thought I heard it was kind of mixed. Did it do good? Okay, mostly positive. Yeah, and we played TF2 together. We did a long time ago. Definitely years ago for sure. It was years ago. Chat, is it wrong of me to say that I'm really not interested in this one?
His walls are, how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me.
Okay, watch your mouth on my family-friendly stream. Watch your mouth on my family-friendly stream. That's exactly why I don't want to play that game. Mind's Eye. I feel like I've seen this one before.
What are you doing here?
I have seen this.
Come with me.
I didn't know how I felt about this one.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on.
I guess this kind of reminds me of like Cyberpunk or Detroit.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Definitely a really beautiful looking game.
Charlie, maybe this is the real me.
It's got to be an Unreal Engine 5.
You were a good soldier.
The way the characters are like talking, it looks like Unreal Engine 5. The way like the characters move. I guess possibly could be made with like metahumans. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Mind's Eye. Yep, Unreal Engine 5. Yo, low key though, that's kind of a fire trailer. Beautiful looking game. Hitman X Mon. Oh!
Hi everyone, I'm
He said, that's fire. Yo. Give that guy a raise for real. That was fire. Alright, chat. I think we've gone through all of the games that I would be interested in. So that means Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Oh my god. I cannot believe that they announced it. Capcom finally did it. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I cannot believe they did it. I was starting to give up hope. I was starting to lose hope for real. I was starting to think that we would probably only just see remakes. Which, to be fair, that's fine. But a new game, Resident Evil 9 Requiem, announced at today's Summer Games Fest. At an hour and 54 minutes into the live stream, they announced the game. I wasn't here to see it live. I'm not as surprised, but I'm excited because I have not seen the trailer yet. I've seen tiny little screenshots and things. I know that the game is out or been revealed. Oh my god. Chat, are y'all ready? I don't think you're ready. I don't think I'm ready. But I don't think you are ready. Lock in. Lock in. Please. Oh my god. Dude. It looks amazing. I've seen the graphics so far and it looks amazing. Yo, typing faster than I did. What the? Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? What is going on? Saitama? I have no idea. Probably, I don't know. Who are you? Who is this? Who are these two people?
Grace. Grace.
Grace.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
FBI.
My office.
Oh.
What was RE9 hype?
Coming.
I mean, I'm hyped for it, yeah. Everybody's been waiting for it. Lost me at 7? Really? Alright, shh. Listen.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3.
Listen.
No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Pathology?
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Crime scene. Where?
The Renwood Hotel.
Wait, what the? Hold on.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Face the past.
Grace.
Dude. I've got chills.
What is this? Hey!
What do we got going on here?
Stay close.
Oh my god.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen
Special one?
Miss
Chosen
Ashcroft.
one? Oh? There's a crater? What do we got going on here, bro? I'm so lost. What are we doing?
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Was that?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
What the? What? Hold on.
My hope.
Everyone's.
Are we going back to Raccoon City? That is the RPD. We're going to Raccoon City? What the what?
Gone.
That is the police station. That's Raccoon Police Department. Resident Evil 9. Oh my god. What? February 27th, 2026?
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
That is exciting. That's
Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing
yes.
announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James.
Wow, dude, that is insane. That is insane. You haven't even seen 8 yet? 7 was just kind of meh. I don't know. It was easy. I think I played on hard. Damn. I mean, it's different. It's definitely different, so I get it. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed 7, and I really enjoyed 8. 8 honestly was a really What happened to Raccoon City? Yo, you know, I mean, in Resident Evil 2, Raccoon City is just like, you know, Raccoon City in Resident Evil 2 was pretty much blown up. That's like the wreckage. They drop like a nuke or something. Huge crater. That makes sense. Yeah, so Raccoon City, yeah, that makes sense. Raccoon City, they basically let off a nuke to contain Raccoon City. And that resulted in, I guess that makes sense, that huge crater that we saw in the trailer. Economy, I don't really care about the economy of Raccoon City. I care about the president made the decision to fire an experimental thermobaric missile at the city. Operation began after daybreak on October 1st, destroying the entire city. Official toll was 100,000 lost. So yes, it was. They got clapped. They got clapped. All right. Let's take a deep dive into this trailer. Never finished 2 either. Really? 2 is a fantastic game. Either remake or OG. I have all of them installed, I'm pretty sure. I do. I have 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. 4 remake, 4 original, 5, 6, and 7. And 8 in Revelations. For the GOAT, though. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Oh, I've been trying to play remake, but for some reason the game has been bugging. Okay. Resident Evil Requiem reveal trailer. FBI. So it's FBI, not FIB. Not FIB. Fucking FIB is GTA. Why did I just say that? BSAA or I mean I guess FBI makes sense. There's no BSAA or is it FIB? What is the other Resident Evil FIB? No, yeah, that's GTA. I remember. What is there's the BSAA and then the FI what? Or it's like F something. BSAA and FI. To bio umbrella. I mean, what was the other one in Revelations? I forgot. You know, I got you. Blue Umbrella, Los Illuminados. Those are the FBC. That's what it is. FBC. Yeah. FBC. So no, I mean FBC. We know FBC wasn't a thing anymore. FBC collapsed in Revelations. So FIB makes sense. Hold on. All right.
Sir.
Okay. So FBC collapsed. BSAA became the thing. So I wonder if in this case, how was this game? Hold on. Let's just re-watch the trailer. Let's just rewatch the trailer. Leave all questions till the end. Keep all hands inside the vehicle at all times. And let's go. Dude, it looks so good. Like, graphically, it looks amazing. Very cinematic. Hold on, let me read that. Incident. 4th victim of unidentified disease. Summary of incident. A deceased individual was discovered in an abandoned government office. Preliminary analysis suggests the deceased may be linked to a series of... A series of what? Bioterrorism? I guess we have this new character now too. They can't do the winners anymore, I guess.
Grace.
It's new character Grace.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Hold on. Shh. Wanted by the FBI. I can't make out if any of these is a map. Lots of papers. Phone, computer. What's her name? Plant.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
Okay.
We found another body.
That's
one
not
that
good.
exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Okay.
Now I need a good
pathology? Is that what he said?
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Redwood.
Dallas 09, Willie S. Kennedy. I don't think that's not happening. I mean, I guess I could see something like that happening, I guess, because I mean, I guess hold on. We're dissecting the trailer right now. I just had to send in a ticket because Leon is the main character. Okay. So you're telling me this is Leon? I mean, I guess she's not the main character, but they're doing awfully a lot of fun fact. The crater in Raccoon City is where Chris punched the ground one time. Yes, the crater Chris caused by punching the ground after Leon rejected Claire right in front of his face. Leaker. I'm not holding my breath on that. Capcom is really for a second I thought that Grace was Rose from Resident Evil 8. I don't know. I feel like they did all they're gonna do with Rose. I don't know. I'm not trusting anything until I actually see gameplay. Okay.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died.
If I'm right, you give me 3 subs in a row to your channel. Bet.
Years ago. Perhaps
3
it's time
gifted.
for you to face the past.
I could do that. 3 gifted. I could do that. Yo, she's traumatized. I mean, I can imagine whatever's going on here. Upside down. I wonder what's going on here. If Leon isn't, I'll give you 5 gifted. Yo. 5 gifted. Chat, clip it. Remember this day. If Leon is not in this game, or not the main character, 5 gifted. If he is, 3 gifted, or 3 months gifted subs to Taco.
Stay close.
Hold on, what is, hold on.
Stay close.
Missing. A lot of people going missing. Who is that talking?
Stay close.
Stay close.
They're coming.
We don't know who that is yet. We don't know who this is. This is they're teasing somebody. This is a character. This could be a few different candidates. We've got Leon. I feel like the legs might be a little too small. Hold on. Zoom in. Decipher. Maybe. Trench coat though, that leads me to think possibly Ada, but I don't know. Now the closer they get, I don't know. That does look like a male set of legs. I don't know. I guess we'll say male. But wait. Hold on. But this is Ada right here. Or that could be Jill. Or Claire. Or Sherry.
They're coming.
So this is somebody. What about that person over there? Who's this?
Now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Lewis? I'm just kidding.
Special one.
Special one.
Chosen.
Okay, this. Huh. This could be somebody. I wonder who the enemy is. The antagonist.
One. Miss Ash.
This room. This room looks familiar though. Kind of. Kind of looks familiar. Who is this?
Craft.
That's the crater. That's Raccoon City. I see. So this is... Yeah. I'm confused though. No, this is wreckage. This is not the city. This is all wreckage. These buildings are still standing though. Like these look literally untouched. Big old crater.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
These voices.
Please know that you
I don't know these people that are talking.
Everyone's gone.
The RPD.
Stay away from that!
This is definitely very much more on the survival horror side. And this is probably where that crazy bullshit Resident Evil 1 teaser thing was coming from. Requiem 9. Resident Evil 9. The fact that we're getting it on February 27th, 2026 is insane. That gives us July, August, September, October, November, December, January. 7 months. 7.5 months. I guess 8 months. Almost 7.5 months. Bro. I am taking off time for this. I don't even know. This is just such a weird time for me, though. Next year in February is going to be such a weird time. God, that's such strange timing. Yeah, dude, that's like 2 days before the end of the month. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this on release. I don't know. Chat, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this on release yet. This time frame is going to be kind of tricky. It's going to be fucking tricky. It's going to be tricky. Okay. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm excited though. PS5, Series X, and Steam on Resident Evil Engine. It looks amazing. Let's read some more comments. Everyone was like, what is this? Until they showed the RPD station. Yep. It was, they do that. They always tend to do that. I don't know how they will incorporate the cliffhanger left at the end of RE8 when Chris found out that BSAA also produces his own bioweapons just like Umbrella did. Yeah, that's true. Saying in the middle of Summer Games Fest that we wouldn't have to wait long for RE9 and then drop this at the end was the greatest subverting of expectations I've seen at one of these game showcases. Cannot wait for this. Man, it's sad and nostalgic to see Raccoon City in ashes and RPD statue still standing. Yeah. Reminder that Alyssa Ashcroft wrote the article of the Dolby Daily, the newspaper at the beginning of RE7. The paper is dated 2016, so we know she's at least still alive at this time. If the way RE has been placing the games in the timeline, the new game takes place in current years. Alyssa dies somewhere between 7 and 8. Leon is also 48, and if that's the case, which was the same age Chris is in Village. If that's the case, which was the same. Okay. Minor side character's daughter deserves an entire game as a main character over legacy characters returning to the legacy city of the game. Okay. That leads me to believe, though, because returning to the legacy city of the game, they know what they're doing. They're not going to release Resident Evil 9 with returning to Raccoon City without one of the characters either coming along or being there for some reason also. Which that leads literally any of the characters, if not all of the characters. Like, we could see literally Jill, Claire, Leon, Chris, possibly Ada. There's a possibility. They literally have it open for some reason for all of the characters to somehow be there. I don't think they would do that because it's too many characters to jumble into one game. But I feel like they're going to at least have somebody either tag along or show up in the middle of the game. Ethan was a new character and he stole the show. Leon had zero personality since RE4. Leon has had zero personality since RE4. I mean, your point. What is your point? What is this even like? Why does this even matter? Zero personality? Like, I don't understand what you're talking about, dude. Yeah. Daughter who fought and survived hell of Legacy City. That's true. Hold on, Owen. We'll get to that in just a second. The mother of the main protagonist, Grace. I believe that an Outbreak remaster. I do believe that an Outbreak remaster or remake is in the works. Alyssa is a character that got referenced again in RE7, having written an article in 2016. So if she was murdered and it's 8 years later, she must have passed around 2018 for the game to take place in 2026, which is common for new RE games to take place in the year it's released, unless it's a remake or side title. Anyways, learning about her in this game feels like some more context is needed. 100%. For folks, since she is needed for folks since she's not exactly a household name like the other survivors. Plus, a remake would give us a living, albeit also dying Raccoon City in the midst of the outbreak. Areas we didn't go to in RE2 and 3 could appear, this including the clock tower and park, plus all the scenarios we know from file 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either. Absolute chills seeing RPD in this shape. Yeah.
But you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Dude, this was a crazy bombshell to drop. The deterioration, the rust, like the fact that that big fucking gate is still there. And the statue.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
The statue is still standing is insane.
Stay away from that!
Something's going on here. Wow, bro. February, dude. Chat, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm excited. I am really excited. Really excited. Hold on. Give me a second here. Playlist. We have got to talk. Where is my playlist? Okay. Oh, man. Such a crazy thing to think about. We are less than a year away from having our hands on Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I'm excited. Here's a tweet from Bakbasu. Going back to the remnants of Raccoon City was exactly what I've been saying I wanted RE9 to revolve around. And now here we are. I also think because of this and the tie-in of Alyssa Ashcroft on the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil coming back, the gift is always an RE online game. RE Outbreak coming back in some capacity seems like it's a possibility. Either way, I'm extremely excited to see where they go with RE9. I couldn't be happier. 100%. 100%. if they do end up remaking Outbreak, that would be cool. That would be cool. That would be badass. Let's see, what is everybody saying? 27 long years. Wow. Yeah. 27 long years. We are so back with Resident Evil, man. We are back. I'm excited, dude. Going back to Raccoon City, I never thought I would see it. Like, it makes sense to me, but I never thought I would see us go back to Raccoon City. You know, it's... Oh, nah. I think it makes sense, though. I think it makes sense. I'm extremely excited, man. Oh, well, chat, I guess that leaves us now with exactly 7.5 months until we can get our hands on Resident Evil 9 Requiem. That is insane. It's insane to think that we are that close to that game. And I was losing hope. I was getting scared that we wouldn't see anything for another couple years. But they dropped that on us. And it looks incredible. Chat. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But okay. Enough about RE9. We'll go over, Owen, if you're still here, we'll talk about Resident Evil 8 real quick. And then I'm gonna hop off for the night because it is getting late and I do need to get up somewhat early tomorrow. Okay. So, Resident Evil 8 basically... Resident Evil 8 is a continuation of 7, of course. But how the basis of Resident Evil 8 is that Ethan and Mia make it out of Louisiana, out of the baker's house, out of that whole situation. Chris ends up getting involved, yada yada. You know how the ending of Resident Evil 7 happens. They make it out, and then they get away to start a family. They have a kid named Rose. Rose gets kidnapped. And then in the process of that, Ethan decides to go after her. And in that, the whole goal of Resident Evil Village is to save Rose and to get back to normal life, I guess. So you basically fight through that village, you fight through the castle, you fight through all the bosses before it's too late, and you get Rose, you save Rose, whatever. So that's really the main basis. The whole game is really about just saving Rose. Story-wise, I don't think it really progresses very much in the story, because I think it's mainly about wrapping up Ethan, or the Winter's era of Resident Evil, or the Winter's story. So it's mainly just about getting Rose and giving, I guess, saving her so that she can have a normal life, somewhat, at least. The DLC, without spoiling it, is kind of tricky, because that DLC is really about Rose finding herself and coming to terms with certain things. And if you haven't played or seen the game, it's really, like, I would spoil it for you. That DLC is so far one of my favorite Resident Evil DLCs, besides Separate Ways. Like, Separate Ways for Remake was amazing. But the emotional depth, the feeling of everything, like, that part of the game was amazing. Amazing. That DLC for Resident Evil Village was amazing. And it makes sense, you know? Rose being grown, you know, grown up, going through all the stuff that she did. I think it was just an amazing way to kind of wrap everything up, for sure. It would have been nice to see Rose maybe again, but I don't think it really made sense. But at the same time, I do feel like it's a waste of a character. However, hey, they did well. I do feel like Capcom has been cooking, for real. They've really been cooking. They have really been cooking. But alright, y'all. I gotta get off here. I'm gonna clip a couple things before I get off. Before I go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I will, I'll be live on Monday. Monday is, I guess actually tomorrow is my affiliate anniversary. We're gonna do affiliate anniversary stream on Monday. I am off Monday, so I'm not really gonna do much but stream and just chill out. But affiliate anniversary stream on Monday. If you are trying to keep up to date with everything, with me, I guess we can talk a little more about it. Ari's story just kind of was like, I don't know. Okay, RE7's story is kind of messy. Resident Evil 7's story is kind of messy because I think they introduced the new characters, and still kept Chris as a background character in a way. It's messy because they're developing a new story with a new set of characters in a new environment that's completely separate from anything we've seen before, but also goes back to roots of the original survival horror aspects of the game. That being said, they kept survival horror aspects, and they did keep a lot of the action. Like, there was a lot of unnecessary action in that game, but I won't say unnecessary action, more though that there was some action to that game. They kept action aspects to Resident Evil 7, but it wasn't like unnecessary, you know what I mean? It's not like Resident Evil 5 punching boulders and lava fighting segments, and Resident Evil 6 where you're crashing cars and crashing buses and fighting blob monster BOWs and everything. So the action is not on the scale of like a 5 or Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 7, even a Resident Evil. It's closer to Resident Evil 4 than it is 5 or 7. But I think the story realistically is good because you start off as a character that really has nothing. He's got nothing because Ethan has nothing. Resident Evil 7 is a story, and it starts because Ethan has nothing. He is under the impression that he lost Mia, and for the last however many years had passed, he's had to come to terms with that. And from coming to terms with that, and then out of the blue just getting a letter that she's alive and that she wants him to come to Dovey, Louisiana to try and get her. Which, in this case, she is alive. But who summons him? With this motivation that he doesn't have anything, and to see if the possibility of Mia being alive it's actually possible, he takes everything he got and he goes to where he's told to go. And then that leads him to finding what is going wrong and what's fucked up with that area, and finding Mia and getting sucked into the hellscape of what is the Baker's home, the Baker's land, the mold, and everything. And honestly, that leads him to going through these trials, and all of this leads... I mean, it's really just that one thing of Mia possibly being alive that catapults all of Resident Evil 7. And realistically, he's just trying to get out. And he's trying to also get Mia out, because Mia is technically alive, you know? So that being said, I mean, it's really just now get the hell out of there and save Mia. And I think as you go through and then you get to the boat section of the game, it starts to make more sense kind of why they were there. Being, you know, them transporting Evelyn, which Evelyn is the huge catapult of not only just the mold, but also kind of makes sense with the Megamycete and everything and all that in Resident Evil 8. But after that, it is, honestly, it's not a very clear story with Resident Evil 7, but I do feel like it's a very deep and emotional story, especially more towards the end. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's because Ethan is holding on to the last little bit of hope that Mia is alive. And I think that definitely makes for a really good game. I enjoyed Resident Evil 7. I enjoyed the DLCs. Especially the DLC with Joe, Jack's brother. I think it also really shows how it definitely gets really deep and emotional into how the Baker family wasn't fucked up. At least all of them weren't fucked up. Like, Jack was a good man. Marguerite, she was a good woman. I think the only actually fucked up person in that is Lucas. Never played the DLCs? Yeah, the DLCs, I mean, they're more mini games, and then the story DLC is the one with Joe, Jack's brother. I forgot what the name of it is. I think it's Joe Never Dies or something, or not Joe Never Dies. What is it? End of Zoe is what it's called. Or End of Zoe. End of Zoe, yeah. End of Zoe. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that DLC. That DLC was really good. I enjoyed Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7, it's so back to the roots. It's psychological, not psychological, it's survival horror at its roots. It honestly was just, there's some nostalgia factor to it too. Whenever it came out and just seeing the house for the first time and experiencing that, there is some nostalgia there for me. But I did grow to love Ethan as a character. Honestly, Mia didn't really get very much character development or very much character depth at all. So I didn't really get to know Mia very much. I mean, you know, she's still she's still a likable character, so to say, but I don't know. And then going into Resident Evil 8. 8 is definitely messy in some ways, but when I played Resident Evil 8, I think one thing that makes Resident Evil 8 a really good game in my heart is because of not only the time that I played it, but the emotional depth of that game. Like, I played that game in a time in my life that it was very turbulent, very unsure of what was going on. And I really just used that game as kind of like my comfort game, if you will. And really just something to do to get my mind off of things when I needed to. And I played it start to finish pretty quickly. I didn't have a desk, so I set my computer up on a little like coffee table, or like I think it was a coffee table, and I sat on a little like box ottoman chair, literally playing the game. Hold on, I'll show you. So I was sitting on the chair like this, and holding myself down, like holding my hands down so I could play. It was like a full setup. I had to put a pillow on top of it. It was not the best. It was not a comfortable setup at all. Not a comfortable setup. Baker House reminds me of that one demo of that horror game way back in like 2013. What game was that? 2013? Well, like Layers of Fear? I feel like Layers of Fear came out 2013, or PT. There was a lot of comparisons to PT, I feel like, in the beginning, like when it first came out. Like it went the route of PT in a way, or it went the route of Silent Hills, or it was more closer to Silent Hill. Anyways, back to the story. Resident Evil 8, like I said, no, you're good. Being the time of my life, I started it, and I wanted to stream and play it as soon as it came out. Like, I really wanted to. But the time of my life just didn't kind of hold up for that. So I ended up just playing it in my free time. I probably could have streamed it. I probably would have if I had the opportunity to, but I mean, I guess I did have the opportunity. I had my PC. I was playing on PC, so I probably could have booted up OBS, you know? But anyways, I don't know. Maybe I just kind of wanted to have something that I needed something that I could just keep my mind off of things when I wasn't having a great time. And I just got on the game and played. I started it, and I got really sucked into it. I got really invested. I think honestly, I started it, from what I remember, on like an off day or something, and I played it for hours. And then I went to work the next day and came back and like played it for more hours. Like, I think I sat there and played that game from like the time the sun was up until the time the sun was down, and then some. And then I think I finished it in like 2 or 3 days, I think. Like, I was really just locked in on Resident Evil 8. And I played that game, and I really just, like, the more I played it, the more I just got invested, and I was enjoying the gameplay loop. And the story was decent. It was engaging, I would say. I mean, it's messy, but, you know, I really, like, I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed, like, the boss fights. I really enjoyed it. And then it just got to, like, the really deep emotional parts, and I really felt just the emotions, and the way that that story was just put together. It was, like, it made you really feel, like, for these characters that you know, for only 2 games have known. And then by the end of it, like, it was just, it was emotional. It was deep. You know, and I don't really feel like it was, like, crazy over the top at the end, you know? Like, there were some over the top, like, you know, big BOW, a classic Resident Evil huge boss battle, you know? But I just don't feel like towards the end it was really that over the top. And, you know, it came to an end. It came to an end. And I was kind of just left, like, empty. Like, that game left me empty. Just emotionally empty, because I had grown to love these characters. And the story was over. There was nothing else I could do. No more gameplay. No talks of the DLC. Nothing. Done. Nada. Zip. Done. So it left me, like, it was probably the first game in a long time. I mean, at that time, probably the first game since Last of Us Part 2 that had left me feeling, like, emotional and just kind of empty. Like, after I beat The Last of Us Part 2, like, I felt incomplete for days. And then now, leading up to playing that game and then the DLC coming out 2 years later, 22, I think it came out. It was 22, I'm pretty sure. I played the DLC, and then the DLC did the same thing. It left me, like, it was there was times where, I mean, it was definitely scary. It was a scary, like, survival horror experience. But you got to learn the character Rose. I mean, you were fighting the whole time in Resident Evil Village to get to her and to save her, and now you're playing as her. And, you know, there were times where it was happy. It was even more emotional. Like, it took the emotions of Resident Evil 8, or the main story of 8, and just kind of cranked them up, because this was the true wrap up, like, ending to this story. Like, this was the end, like, legitimately the end. And it wrapped everything up so well, and it was very emotional. It was very sad. Like, it definitely made me very sad. But it wrapped it up so well, and it was so well done that, honestly, like, I enjoyed the DLC so much more than I enjoyed, like, this main story. And it's not a long DLC. It's what, like, 4 hours or so. But, like, it's just, I think it's more so, like, it's an emotional story more so than it is a very clear-cut story. Like, it's emotional. I mean, it's got a beginning, a climax, and an end. And it really does a good job of kind of following the basis of the story. There are plot holes, there are weird, you know, it's messy. It's very messy. But it's still, I think, in my eyes, I still think it's enjoyable. It's a different style of Resident Evil 2 because it's first person, and, you know, it's a different way of Resident Evil. And like, I enjoyed the first person aspect of those games. Like, having the third person feature or whatever is cool too. But like, just being able to play these games in a different aspect that we've never seen, you know, first person point of view. We've never seen that in a Resident Evil game. It's either been fixed camera angles or over the shoulder. But kind of playing the game through the eyes of the character that you are you're fighting through this with this character, and you know, just seeing all that come to an end, it was kind of difficult for me. So I do really have a special place in my heart for Resident Evil 7 and for Resident Evil 8. I mean, shit, Resident Evil 7 was at a time where I was really locked in and just enjoying making videos and first getting into streaming, like consistently. I mean, I had been streaming a good bit before that, but like, you know, I was streaming the game. I had probably been streaming for a couple, like maybe, I think what, like 2 years of, like a year or two of like consistent, or not consistent, but like on and off streaming. So it became something that I was, I don't know, I just, you know. But, you know, forever, I don't, like, besides a couple of their games, I feel like Capcom has done a really good job at trying to maintain their, like, poster child franchise. Like, Resident Evil has really done, I mean, Resident Evil is kept Capcom on the map. They've got Street Fighter, and they've got like Ace Attorney, Mega Man, but like Resident Evil, I feel like has become like their biggest franchise. It is like, it is their biggest franchise. And seeing another entry in the series is exciting. Very exciting. I wonder when they're going to put the wishlist up for Steam for Resident Evil 9. Oh, it is. It's up. Oh, it's up. Yeah, approximately 8 months. It's up. I didn't know it was up. Requiem of the Dead, Nightmare of the Living. Bro, this artwork goes unbelievably hard. It goes insane. And this does that part, where the zombie or the BOW and the RE9, that goes unbelievably hard. System requirements to be determined, recommended to be determined. Developers describe the content like this game may contain content not appropriate. Oh yeah. Resident Requiem is the 9th title in the mainline Resident Evil series. Prepare to escape death in a heart-stomping experience that will chill you to your core. Technological advancements combined with the development team's depth of experience combined in a story with rich characters and gameplay that's more immersive than ever before. A new era of survival horror begins in 2026. Resident Evil Requiem is the 9th title in the mainline Resident Evil series. Requiem of the Dead, Nightmare of the Living. Wow. What an amazing announcement, bro. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. Yeah. Well, chat, I got about maybe 10 more minutes. I've loved chatting with y'all. Why is my shit still on? That scared me out. Got about, yeah, probably about 10 more minutes. Okay, well, my Reddit's back. I don't know why that happened. I don't know. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna try to get up early, and I need to get some videos out. So maybe what I'll do, I feel like I might try to post my reaction tonight, low key. Fuck, that's gonna be a hard watch. That's so sad. How early you gotta get up? I need to be up by like 7 or 8 my time. It's 1 o'clock my time. I gotta go do laundry tomorrow. I gotta get laundry done in the morning. I'm gonna be live on Monday. A comically long video of Resident Evil Biohazard. An 11-hour Resident Evil Biohazard video. Are you kidding me?
Heyo, Hicks here. What you're about to watch is a conglomerate. Conglomerate. How do you say the word?
Conglomerate.
Conglomerate.
Yeah, it's a conglomerate. It's
Conglomerate.
of the entirety of me playing Resident Evil Biohazard. That's the one. That's the game. Yeah. How close is it? I had a lot of fun playing it. It's honestly probably my favorite horror game.
That's hilarious.
Now. And you can see why in this.
Bro, your green screen might be. Your green screen might be taking your hat away too, bro.
Video. Okay, well, this was a stream that I decided to collect all the streams of and turn it to one big video that you can now watch over the span of a year. I know there's a lot going on there. Hopefully this dense, compact, a little event that I just snipped and cut a few parts so it transitions a little better. But a lot of it is just good old glorious commentary from your good old buddy old pal Hicks. Without further ado, enjoy me screaming, crying, and throwing up as I play Resident Evil. I'm gonna yoink this beautiful thing. Speaking of
Honestly, let's look really quickly. Where is... Could have been before this. Okay, I remember this. Low death challenge. Okay, I don't... Way before that. Wow. Episode 6 Part 1. Episode 6 Part 2. Episode 6. Cousin plays Resident Evil 7 first time. Blind playthrough number 4. Resident Evil 7 run. Countdown so I get Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 demo. Trying to get good ending. Resident Evil 7 demo. Oh, and didn't you find the channel like here? This video was awesome. You should make another RE4 run. When are you making the second half? Should do. This one was 5 hours, but now your stream's like 2. Damn. Yeah, you're not lying.
That was bad.
Alright, dudes.
My God. Bro, look at the comments already, bro. That's crazy.
I want a JTF profile picture. That's actually a random. If you search up JTF, that'll be the first search. I mean, that'll be the first picture that comes up when you search JTF under images.
Twitch.streamlabs.com. Old comments are brutally honest. Hey, you weren't wrong though. 2 hour stream right here.
Oh. For the serum.
It's sad. It's sad as fuck that 20. Yeah, it is, dude. Yeah, 8 years ago. Eight years ago.
Huh. Do I need her lantern?
8 years ago. Wow.
Yeah, sorry. I just my brother has a project and I have to help him with.
2 viewers. Yo, we were grinding. Dude, I miss these days too. Dude, I used to start the stream so crazy. I would open the app and immediately start stream. And I wouldn't turn the mic on until the game was fully loaded. That was how I started my streams. I don't know why I did it, but I thought it was cool. I would always let this play out too. This was like the intro to the stream every time. Everybody. It was just a different era, bro. Now I'm old. Damn, bro.
I'm perfectly. I don't.
Oh, the Jack fight. Why did I?
Up here.
Okay. Not a hero. I was excited for this.
And I'll bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier friends too. Adios, muchachos.
Dude, Lucas is a weirdo, bro.
Why is? This man is crazy.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type mutamycete. Your mask
Mutamycete.
Understand.
Is this a whole playthrough? It is.
Then I'm out of here. From your river. What's the sit rep?
Okay, that worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but...
From your river. What's the sit?
Dude, this was a good DLC, but Chris's design was bad. That design was bad. Oh, don't read that. Nintendo, don't look at that, please. Okay. Oh man. Dude, I love Resident Evil so much, man. Such a great franchise. Alright, y'all. I do gotta get off, though. Let's see. Rainy Day with Claire. What is this one? This is literally all Resident Evil 2 remake. Dude, Ada's theme will forever be my favorite Resident Evil theme of all time. It's Ada's theme, Resident Evil 4 Serenity, the save room for Resident Evil 4, Code Veronica X save room, Resident Evil 7 save room, Resident Evil 3 save room, Resident Evil 1 save room. Ooh. Revelations is good. A moment's respite. Alright. But yes, chat. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all chilling with us tonight. Resident Evil 9 is officially a thing. 8 months. 8 months away until we get our hands on Resident Evil 9. Chat, I love y'all. It is a JTF summer. We're going to be grinding as much as I can. Getting back to work. Streams are a little bit, it's gonna be a little bit weird. Timing might be a little off right now. I don't know. I will say now everything is the speculation. Everything is speculation now. What is gonna happen with the characters? Don't worry, bro. The next 8 months will fly like the past 8 years have. Yeah. That is true. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started. Bro. I hope The Wolf Among Us 2 doesn't get canceled. God, I hope The Wolf Among Us 2 doesn't get canceled. Oh my God, I hope they don't cancel that game, bro. Please don't cancel that game. When did that game get announced? Oh my god. Wolf Among Us 2. Hold on. One last thing. It's still in development and expected to be released in late 2025. While there have been some delays and news of layoffs, Telltale has confirmed that the game is not cancelled and the development continues. The game was originally slated for 2023 but was pushed back to 2024, then again late 2025. Yikes. Yikes. Fuck. That is not good. They haven't even updated the page since... They haven't even updated the page since 2022 is what it looks like. Like the copyright. Is Telltale back? I mean, they just had layoffs. I think they were still trying to do games. I don't know. If they're having trouble with games, like I keep seeing people say they just need to sell the IP, and maybe they do. It is just very sad because I really want that game. Now, if you don't mind me, I have some replaying to do. Everybody's replaying all of the Resident Evil games. Walking Dead games? Yeah, me too. You know another thing about Resident Evil 9? It is so nice to finally see official artwork instead of the AI fucking bullshit slop thumbnails I've seen for, you know. It's so nice to finally see official artwork. Damn, how did I just go for an extra 10 minutes? Fuck, I gotta get off. Leon Kennedy when the FBI tells his old ass he's going back to Raccoon City. Most of the official is probably AI too. I don't know. I don't think Capcom... I'm pretty sure Capcom has said they don't support AI. I'm pretty positive they said that, but I may be wrong, but I'm... Oh my god, that's... People are saying that if Ada and Leon don't return, they're gonna riot. This is the... Bro, what? Oh my god. This is horrible. Seeing John Cena stand next to Logan Paul at WWE with 2 championships, that is the most terrible thing I've ever seen in WWE history. Bro, are you serious? He took the heavyweight champion from Jay? Oh, what the They gave the heavyweight championship to... They took it from Jay and gave it to Logan Paul? You are not being for real. I gotta get off, chat. I'm about to start breaking shit. I'm about to start fucking breaking shit. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get off. I appreciate it. Let me play a little outro song. I don't really know what is the outro. What do we got for outro tonight? We'll do this one. Alright, chat. I love y'all. If you want to keep up to date with me, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Fortnite. That's where you gotta find me. It's a JTF summer, like I said. Got a lot going on, man. In preparation for Resident Evil 9. Got a lot of games to finish. We're gonna finish the Resident Evil 4 mod on Monday, I think. I want to do some randomizers. I want to do a bunch of cool stuff. So we got a lot to be doing the next couple weeks. But alright, y'all. I'll see y'all Monday. I'm going to try to see if I can get some videos out tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get up. And I'm going to try to at least do some editing, like 7 o'clock. I don't know. I got to figure some shit out, man. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Take it easy. I'll see y'all on Monday.